What's going on? I'm Kev.
I'm Nelson.
It's Rob.
We're KTF, Killed the Fixtion from New Jersey. And this is our interview for Dan from Unhallowed Nations.
Unhallowed Nations.
So the first question is, how did the band form? The band for me was, it was a really practical kind of thing that just happened to be. I mean, Kevin ended up picking up a guitar.
Out of nowhere. Everything happened out of nowhere.
A band played on a baby drum set. Rob just randomly buys a bass, and
No, you always had a bass, didn't you?
No, I had a Spectre, but then I got
Your brother
It was like in the basement.
Spectre. Then I got a Squire P bass.
And I just so happened to sing, and out of boredom and just graduating high school, and
we had a free garage.
we had a free garage, we kind of just said, "Fucking him, let's try it."
Let's just play some songs.
It's like when Judas Priest actually decided to reform, kind of just sat together in a kitchen and asked each other and just say, "Hey mate, you want to reform?" And everybody was like, "Okay, cheerio." And that's all I gotta say about that.
And that's it, baby. We formed.
Chill.
Next question is what? What sets us apart from other metal bands?
Yeah.
I guess in my opinion, I'd say the work ethic. How much attention we put into every single song, because now we're doing singles. So every week, every day is just drilling at the same song, same part. We focus on every single instrument. I'm not a drummer, but you know, like Nelson said in the V-blog, I'm a fuck you. Like Nelson said in the V-blog, we focus everything, every little detail has to be thought out and everything. And not only musically, but I guess promotional-wise too. We're always on Facebook, we're always talking to people, and a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people expect, all right, we made an album, we made music, everybody is gonna listen to it on their own. Nah, you have to put it in their face, because people are lazy nowadays. You can't expect them. You can't expect a fan to do nothing. Why are you getting in front of me? I'm not talking. Not ease it in like this.
No, I'm not either.
But that's in my opinion. I think our work ethic in music and in promotional, and also our manager Rigo always keeps us on point.
Yeah,
Always.
we always play. I mean, we play like mad different shit. You know, in terms of what we bring to our music. You know, it comes from him playing classical and Nelson, you know, just singing and learning every type of vocal thing. You know, and me, and we just.
I guess you can't call you can't call me a metal guitarist.
Yeah.
You can't call Rob a metal bassist. You can just call him a bassist, me a guitarist, Nelson a
Because
vocalist.
we're always trying to find ways to get.
We don't let our genre limit our skills, I guess.
Or define us. I mean, a lot of what happens to bands nowadays is that they categorize, and it's the worst thing you can do to yourself. I mean, as soon as you put a label on top of yourself, you're limiting yourself to whatever label you're on. So that's just unfortunate for most people if they actually want to go that route, you know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. And we from the streets, boy. Well, the next question is if, you know, for our past of juvenile delinquency and all that shit. What is it? Affects us or affects our music?
I mean, does it affect our music directly?
It does in a way. I mean, it affects it more in terms of work ethic and all that shit. You know, because you know I didn't want to, you know, keep doing that dumb shit. You know, I wanted to try to put forth, you know, all that negative and put it into something more positive. You know, and you know, once I found bass, then you know, it was just
Over.
It was
It was a
over.
wrap.
In terms of that, in terms of music,
Lyrical content, yeah. I mean, it has a lot to do with the lyrics, and I mean, the song Pulse has a lot to do
yeah.
with a delinquent past, mainly me, because I mean, it
Uh-huh.
still catches up with me from time to time. I still walk around and have people look at me funny and recognize my face, which isn't necessarily a good thing, people.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's funny.
but I mean, the lyrics, they definitely are affected by a delinquent past, and the more I can talk about how negative it is and how much you should stray away from it, then I'm happy to do that and do it with music.
I guess also it influences us in, I guess just work ethic, like Rob said.
Yeah. I mean,
Instead of doing all that negative shit, you could go the complete opposite, do something that's beneficial for you and everybody else.
yeah, man. I mean, at the same time, it's like, it's, all that shit that you went through, it makes you stronger. It's bad and good at the same time. I mean, it's good if you survive through it, but I mean, you fucking go through it and learn
Yep.
something about yourself.
A lot of people just stay stuck in that
Yeah.
state of mind, in that mind frame, and everybody just kind of wants to, I don't know, just keep doing whatever they're doing, whether it be fucking gang banging or slanging or whatever the hell they're doing.
Yeah, man.
It's not a good lifestyle. It leads you down some very dark paths, and you kind of wake up one day and realize, what
Hopefully,
the
you'll
fuck
wake
am I
up.
doing?
Hopefully you'll wake up.
That's pretty much it.
But
man.
yeah, I mean, too, Bad, our drummer in North Carolina, he knows a lot about that.
Bad.
He's been through the same shit,
Mhm.
all that stuff. He knows about that. And I mean, we all try not to really, dwell in that past or anything, but it's always there and it's a curse at the same time. But you could take things
We
from
use
it.
it.
You could use it,
To propel.
for a positive reason now.
Now, we're not saying do it.
Yeah,
We're not
don't
saying
do it.
that.
We're not saying do it.
Don't
Hell
do it.
no, don't do it. Say not do it, yo. Yeah, it said I don't do it.
No.
Thug life. Like, no, it's funny.
This question is where the influences come from. I mean, we pull influence and we get influenced by everything, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's not limited to music. It can be what?
Anything, dude.
We used to rollerblade, and one of my influences is a rollerblader, even in music.
Just
Weird
the-
as shit.
I come from a real musical background. I mean, my mom's a singer, my dad's a singer, my family owned a circus, and they all sang. I mean, so it's not just that I listen to certain types of music. I mean, this kind of comes with a package with me, at least. Influence is whatever the hell makes an impact in your life. I ride the train every day, and I'm just happy to see shit outside of the window, and that influences me. That's
Yeah, man.
it isn't just about music. But if you are talking about music, then I mean, I love every kind of music.
That's a lot of
exactly.
Yeah.
That's a lot of music to start
From-
mentioning.
the styles of Primus to Pantera, Metallica, down. Anything blues, anything jazzy, Jocko,
Yeah, Jocko.
Bubby.
Bobby Lewis. Justin Reigns, my dude
We
Anthony
got-
Wellington.
From
Also-
jazz, Anthony Wellington.
Anthony
From
Wellington.
jazz to I listen to classical music. I listen to Francisco Tarrega, to Segovia, to anything that sounds good. Anything, because we're not metal 24/7. We're not even metal most of the time.
For real.
I mean, sometimes if you want to become a better musician, you gotta expand from whatever you always listen to.
Actually,
You never
listen to
know.
a lot of alternative music.
Do you?
Yeah, some of my bigger favorites are bands like Radiohead and
Oh, okay.
Pearl Jam
Yeah.
and
I've been listening to a lot more.
Rage.
I just got the Opeth CD, so that shit is not metal. It's not metal at all. But it's musically
serious
anything that sounds good. I don't like a lot of formula bands. I guess I like to call them formula bands that follow a formula. Like Iron Maiden follow a formula. But you can't really hate on Iron Maiden.
That's Iron Maiden.
I mean, I love Iron Maiden, but like after a certain point, I just can't listen to them anymore. You know, like formula stuff, and then I switch to another kind of music.
Yeah, you just
Whatever.
go with what you feel. I mean, you know, in terms of, you don't necessarily, when you hear a lot of tunes, you don't always have to hear, you know, the instrument that you like. You know, like I don't always hear the instrument. I'm a really big fan of the saxophone because it's like the closest instrument to the human voice. And I try to imitate and try to take some styles from that, you know, and, you know, Indian music we listen to.
Oh, I love it.
And
Oriental,
what is
yeah.
it?
A lot of
Oriental?
Bollywood stuff.
Bollywood
Styler, man.
Yes.
Well, what's the Bollywood stuff? What's the-
Dude, you're gonna burn yourself. Prabhu Deva, I love that guy. He's like the Indian Michael Jackson. But anything that sounds good.
Yeah.
Anything that sounds good. I don't like hip hop.
Scores, we love scores
I don't like
too.
hip hop. I like hip hop.
We like hip hop.
I don't like hip hop. And movie scores,
And
definitely.
movie scores.
Hans Zimmer.
James Newton Howard.
I love Hans Zimmer.
All M Night Shyamalan movies, baby. You know, if you like M Night Shyamalan like me, biggest M Night Shyamalan fan.
Anything
I love-
influences us. Life influences us. Anything. I know you heard that. Shut up. Anything.
Life.
The life they influenced us.
Life.
Any chance of a record deal in the future? For now, we're keeping it all DIY. Yeah,
Yeah.
do it yourself. I mean, we've been doing everything ourselves with the help of our manager Rigo, and that seems to be working for us now. And I mean, we would like eventually, if things get too heavy for all of us to handle, then of course we need to seek out the help of an actual record label that can put our music out farther than we can. Because I mean, we're
Get more audiences
we're
somewhere else.
only 4 dudes, and I mean, we can do a lot of work, but I mean, the record labels, you know, I'm assuming that they will do their job when they need to do their job, and
We're signing that damn thing.
exactly. I mean, we're not looking for it now, but I mean, if it comes around, then we'll weigh our options. And
So the answer is yes and
No.
no.
We're man-o-waring it.
For now.
You are afraid yourself
family business.
of man-o-war.
You motherfuckers.
You motherfuckers
You motherfuckers.
are afraid. Yeah, so that's it.
What's the craziest thing that happened on tour? We haven't toured yet.
Yeah, that's the craziest
But
thing.
I guess the closest thing
is that we haven't toured yet.
The craziest thing is we haven't toured yet.
That's your answer. No. I guess the closest thing to that would be our show, our first show, and what was it, Post 22.
Post
Second
22,
show?
yeah.
Something like that.
Sweatshop. The K sweatshop.
Ooh, Post 282.
This was like in I don't know, like early June, I think it was.
With our old songs.
And the fucking place was on fire. They had like one fan, all the windows were closed and like boarded up, and
There was no
and
sunlight in there.
covered in a black drape.
No sunlight.
No summer.
And they just said go up there and play, and everybody was just sweating their monkey balls off.
Yeah.
Everybody was just having.
It was fun though.
Yeah,
It was fun as hell.
That was definitely a good show.
Pulling each other off with water bottles and shit.
For real, yo.
And then the first show, which was I don't know that our first show was probably
Our first show, our first venue show.
yeah, our
Yeah.
first venue.
With
Was definitely
the
cool.
old songs too.
That was
Everything
fun.
went pretty well there.
All of our fans came.
We had a really good turnout.
Far as hell. It was pretty
Yeah,
damn far.
it
All of
was.
our fans came through though.
Yeah,
It was a beautiful moment.
Yeah. And with one more, I'll never forget this one. It was in the Me Locker in Montclair, and I was playing, and Nelson hit me, hit my bass, just tap that, and every single string got out of tune. I don't know how the fuck that's possible.
Dude, at the meat locker, I couldn't hear
One
anybody.
hit, and every string got out of tune. And that's pretty much it.
Because
That's a
everybody's
crazy
familiar with the meat locker, they know that all the speakers are on the left side, shooting right. So just stand in this section where you don't get hit by any sound.
For real.
Other than that, that's pretty much it.
That's it.
Some purists would say that what our music is it metal?
Yeah.
Or that we're not metal at all.
That we're not metal at all. How do we respond to that? Who cares? You can categorize us as hip hop, as anything you want, as long as you're listening to the music and like it. I don't give a rat's ass.
That's pretty much it.
That's it.
I mean,
Categories suck. That's it.
yeah.
You can name us whatever you want.
That's everybody.
Whether you like it or not is something a little different. If you don't like it, fine. If you like it, great.
Everybody hears something different. So, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, there's only two kinds of music: good music and bad music, and that's pretty much all I have to say about that. You like it or not. Is the band working on any new releases? Yes.
The one song that we've
Lots of
been,
shit.
the one song that we've been drilling at for how long?
Our working title for it is Push, and we've been working really hard at the song. I mean, every practice or rehearsal
With Charles.
with Charles Corletta.
Charles
Shout out to Charles or
Yeah.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Going out to Sweden with his girlfriend. Hope he has a jolly old time in
Yeah,
Sweden.
yeah.
Sweden.
Sweden.
So yeah, I mean,
Berlin.
we're drilling really hard at this song, and
It's coming out.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, I mean, we've exceeded our own expectations, and we hope to keep exceeding them for the song until it's fucking recorded. Because obviously we're not gonna stop fucking with it until we
Can't
record
stop. Won't stop. Rockefeller.
it. We got our 3 Misfits songs on the page that we recently recorded with Jerry Ramos.
It came out
and
on
Charlie.
Halloween.
Came out on Halloween. They're all free. They're all downloadable tracks, along with our new single Pulse, which is also on there, which can be downloaded at any
For
time
free.
for free. And I guess the bigger talk is music video that we're trying to have done and accompany everything else. The Pulse music video, and things are looking pretty good in terms of ideas, and now it's really just get the ball rolling and actually record the video.
Well, we keeping busy. We got a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff for everybody to check out.
We ain't slacking on our macking. We chilling like
We
Bob
ain't
Dylan.
slipping, big pimpin'.
We chilling like Bob Dylan, like a villain
On penicillin.
on penicillin. You killing.
One half lazy, the other half crazy.
One half lazy, other half crazy. What's the other part? One half lazy, other half crazy. Fuck. Alright, next question. How being an independent artist has changed our views in the music industry? Well, all I can really do is quote one of my favorite movies, Mel Gibson, White Rage, is Braveheart. And all I'm gonna say is, the good Lord can save us, but to you, you're fucked. Yeah.
I guess on a more serious note, fuck.
Good.
I mean, I don't know. We used to think about it like, oh yeah, we're gonna get signed, or I mean that's
Yeah.
everybody's thought, you know, when they first start learning about music, or that's what everybody believes it used to be. And I guess it used to be that people got signed, got their 5 minutes of fame, got paid for it, and there you go. But I mean, it doesn't work like that anymore. I mean, you get signed and you might get screwed over
Yeah, man.
before you ever get paid for anything.
Or you could get signed and shit happens.
And nothing happened.
They don't work and you don't work.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, other than that, you're pretty much fucked.
Unless you got White Rage.
As soon as you choose to do this shit, you're fucked.
For real.
That's pretty much it. How it's changed our view on it is just it's a whole different animal, and we're just starting to realize what kind of
being.
what kind of thing this actually is, and
I mean, but if you love it,
Yeah,
if
man.
you love
you
making
know it.
music, if you love going through the arguments, it is fun.
It is
So-
fun.
It's worth it.
My dickhead is both.
Do we have any words for our fans? Definitely. Thanks a lot. Thank you. As much as we possibly would love to thank you even more than we're already thanking you.
If it's possible.
Thank you even more. And definitely thank you from Abad. I mean, Abad's down North Carolina doing, what he's got to do. He's got his job, he's got his baby, and he's got a lot of things going for him right now. And we're trying to hold it down up here. And thanks a lot, guys. You guys are reposting like always. You guys are just throwing the music everywhere. Thanks a lot to Angelo Ramos, who's
Yeah.
doing.
We wanted to shout out.
Shout out.
Who's doing
Got
every
your shout out.
Alex Broskow.
He's doing everything for us in Hillside, and
Yeah.
a lot of the Hillside crew, a lot of whoever's watching the video
vlogs.
blogs.
Most of all, thanks for liking the actual song, not just pressing the like button
Yeah.
on our
Yeah.
Facebook page. I really
Thanks a lot
appreciate
for
actually liking the
actually
music.
listening,
Yeah.
and just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, man. Supporting. Thank you.
That's that means a lot to us, and hopefully we'll keep making everybody proud.
Proud.
I
Yeah. Never
guess.
mind. I was just about to say, bastard. Stole my words.
And I guess that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks a lot, and just keep expecting shit from us. We got a lot to put out.
Yeah.
And see ya.
See ya. KTF out.
Kev
Rob. Nelson Cerrone.
Nelson.
Murdoch.
Kill the Fiction.
Robbie
And
Smooth.
Abad.
Abad Ibn
And
Townsend.
Adam Townsend.
Brawlick.
Peace.
Peace.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Yeah. hurt me no more.